All right, we are here at Super Jam Podcast at the Great Escape Festival. I've got Stephen Bamidele. How are you doing, Stephen?
Very well, yeah. Thank you for having
So glad to have you. So this is the Glow Artist Showcase. It's a beautiful little hidden corner of the festival. And we're going to have a little chat about your music. A little bit chat about maybe some of your advice to young people, since we're at music college as well.
Yeah.
But first up, for those who haven't heard your music yet, how would you describe it in your own words?
There's a little bit of everything in there. I guess it's mainly soul music. There's some electronic production.
Cool.
But yeah, I guess at its core, bit of soul and some indie rock as well. Weirdly, it's kind of indie rock, soul, and electronic. Tried to fuse them all together. Yeah.
Cool. Is it so the electronic side of things? I play synth, so obviously interested in that. Do you love playing around with that, or do you work with a producer, or is it? How does that work?
I produce and songwrite together.
Cool.
A lot of it's like in the box production, so
cool.
a lot of software synths and stuff. But yeah.
Very cool. And what's one of your the major predictions for music over the next few years? How do you see music evolving over the next few years?
I mean, the big conversation is AI at the moment, so I think you're going to see people. I think live music's going to grow. I think people are going to. I hope anyway. I hope people are going to crave more of that.
Yeah. And
I was thinking about this the other day. I had an interesting thought. Well, it wasn't an interesting thought. It was just a thought. But
okay.
I thought.
I'm sure it is.
People don't want like fake Pokemon cards, for example, or like a painting that's not by that painter, right?
Yeah,
so
sure.
I think specifically with like artists being existing artists having their voice generated or their style generated, I think that there's something in the human consciousness that just wants it from the actual creator.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of artists are safe, that have their own kind of unique sound or perspective on how they make music. I think that's hopefully safe, but I think live music's safe. I think the kind of auteur, unique voice is safe, and people just need to get creative and like do what AI can't do, you know, do some weirder lyrics or switch up structures, you know, experiment with structures and just do whatever you can to make it your own and get away from that distance yourself from it, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, I ramble a lot.
No, that's great for an interview. It was an interesting thought, and it is obviously a big topic of conversation at the festival and in music in general. And regarding the festival, I was wondering, what's your reaction to it, and what would you say to someone who's never been to the festival before? Would you encourage them to come down? So your reaction to it, and what you'd say to someone who's not been?
I've been to the festival a few times, and I think it's really just one of those weekends where you just have to put yourself out there, but also just have fun, enjoy yourself, and just speak to who you speak to, and get what you can out of it. But just have fun. I mean, there's so much going on, and people might be at a show for 1 minute and they need to hop somewhere else. So it's very busy, it's very bustling. But just be amongst it, just have fun. If you're playing, just have a good time on stage, and people will resonate with that. And the stakes aren't that high, I think. You know, ultimately.
That's cool. And then for any, because your songwriting is one of your main things, of course, original music, and a lot of our students and people watching this will be into songwriting and just starting and getting into writing music. What would be your advice for a young music maker starting out making original music?
I think you're always going to have influences and people that you want to aspire to be like or sound like. So I think that's really important. But then everyone says be yourself, but like really truly. Just make the music that if it feels good when you're making it, follow that impulse rather than going if there's like a sound in the zeitgeist that you like, you don't necessarily have to do it to be relevant or to catch buzz or anything. Just do what you want to do, and you'll be able to stand by that art in years to come, and your time will come if you just keep going with being authentic. Authenticity,
Yeah.
right, is what they say. So I think be yourself, but like learn to be yourself. It's also like listening to that voice and developing that muscle.
Yeah, and it's great because, like you said, they use the word authenticity a lot. So it's really nice the way you've sort of described that to help people understand what does that actually mean more. So I think it's a great message to end the podcast on today, the little video interview. Thanks so much. I really hope you enjoy the rest of the festival, and we'll catch you later. Thanks. Bye.